My name is not Sven, it is Martin, yeah.
Hey guys, so I thought I would do just a vlog, just me and you talking, and let's see where this ends up. So the events of the other day in Newton, every time it happens, and it happens way too often. The fact that it's happening, but when it happens, it always brings me back. It brings me back to that snowy mid-April day in 2007, where we just woke up and we strolled around the campus of Virginia Tech, and we, luckily for us, ended up in building number 2 and not building number 1 a few minutes prior to the beginning of that shooting. And you see it on the news, and it's kids, and it's just like, it's people who woke up that morning probably feeling this and that about grumpy and and you end up in a situation where the worst thing happened, and it's so impossible to imagine what it is to go through that and to feel what so many people are feeling. But me sitting here all the way across the Atlantic and still crying when I saw the news is the testament, at least, that we do care, and that the discussion that follows now hopefully will lead to something in the US, whether it be gun control or an actual look at what's the state of the mental illness treatment, and how do you spot certain things ahead of time and such. So that's one thing. Second thing is, today is the Project for Awesome, and I'm not feeling it. I love the project. It's a fantastic thing, but yesterday was the last day of massacre, which is a initiative with the Swedish radio and the Swedish television, where based on a concept out of the Belgium or the Netherlands, can't remember exactly, maybe it was Belgium, where or Netherlands, where a few hosts locked themselves into a glass cage for 6-7 days and just try to rally up money and support, and people getting active. It's pretty much like Project for Awesome, but it's more it's different because it's televised, it's on social media, it's on webcam and broadcast. It's just different. So it's been 7 days of so much compassion and so many people taking initiative to raise money to help people in the slums to get clean water. And that, in addition to me been working with footage from seminars about acoustics for the last month, like non-stop every day, and now I can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel with that, which is good, because that means that we're there, we've gotten to a place where we needed to go, and hopefully the message of that will be spread to more people. But still, so I'm exhausted. There's 1 week left to Christmas, because we celebrate on the 24th, and I'm just exhausted, and I just want to take it easy and just enjoy this week before Christmas. My little brother is in London right now for the first time, and he'll be back on Wednesday. And then he's coming here on Friday, I think, first year Friday, and then we're gonna go up to the Glass Kingdom where we were last year, and just go, have a look around and maybe buy some presents. And then it's Christmas in Skåne. And on Christmas Day we go to Stockholm to celebrate Christmas, and then subsequently New Year. So I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet, and just be around family and friends. It'll be a nice change of pace, because the last month has been crazy. It's been fun. I mean, it's been lots of fun. The Malmö gathering was awesome. The Advent project is, I love it, because the Advent project to me is what Lisa Murray said last year, is a conglomeration of all the people that I surround myself with, and it's really this party for me. It's not about the views. It's so not about the views. It's the fact that I get to celebrate the entire month, or most of the month of December, with my friends in this collaborative project, and a cool subsequent result of that is that these people get to know each other as well. So you create a network which isn't just me and outwards, but it's actually a myriad of a lot of connections, and it's great. It's great because the people that we have online are, for me, very special, because I do consider them friends. There are people who think that people online are not friends, but I hang out and I communicate actively and passively so much more with them than I do with people, that through the traditional way, if you let's call it that. So yeah, the result of this is I am very tired and happy. I'm happy, and I'm just and all the snow is going away outside, and it's been raining and it's been kind of mild degrees outside, so it's a little squishy and slushy and wow. But I do hope that the people that are more active on Project for Awesome than what I am right now do embrace the fantastic thing that is Project for Awesome. I had a similar feeling last year, but I still kind of pulled through. But I just felt like I don't want to force myself to do something. Not because I don't want, just because I'm not, in that state of mind. It needs to come from here. It needs to come from here. It just needs to come from all of me, so that I can really go into and really devour the task at hand in a good, positive way, I guess. And I'm also, for the end of the year, preparing a sort of summary of 2012, which I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up here on TheSwedishLad or if I'm going to put that on Princeword. Maybe I'll put it on both, just to kind of, because it used to be that the Princeword channel was like a production channel, and then the TheSwedishLad would be more like random vlogs. But it's turned into something different, where there are so many people following me, mostly because of the 10 Swedish words and the fact that I shine a light of Swedish culture onto the world, whereas people from North Sweden who have no understanding of what of where dialects come from, they're like, you can't speak Swedish because you live near another country. But then, of course, what they don't realize is that I get so many. I mean, at least once a day, I would get emails from people who, because of my video, are now interested in learning, and maybe not just language, but culture, and just look at what's out there, because there's so much out there, and now when we have this technology, now when we have internet, we can actually project ourselves and be projected back through and get exposed by all these cultures and all these phenomena. It's amazing, and then you pay it off completely by going to these places where you get the full experience, where you get the sense and you get to touch people and you get to kind of finish what you started when you made this video, and someone somewhere in the world saw it, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you again so much for watching these videos, and it's, for me, it's all about this. People say, well, you put ads on your videos, so you're just doing it for money. No, I mean, it's nice to get a little bit in, because then I can use those little bit of money to pay off my student loans and kind of, ease up on a little bit of that. But the main reason, well, not the main reason, but the main result when it comes to money on YouTube is the fact that people see what I do, companies see what I do, and they say, hey, we want you to do this thing for us. And they contact me and I get work. So it's great. I get to do a hobby, which then leads to the fact that I do work. So I'm mixing back and forward. I keep my hobby as the creative part, and I keep my job as, most of the time, not super creative, but still something that's professional, because I bring both my experience as a person doing videos, but also the fact that I've studied social media. I have a master's degree in digital culture. So best of two worlds. That's what I am. How's that for a nice little rant? I like myself a little rant here, like in mid-December. We're closing up to the darkest days of the year, and the good Christmas smorgasbord with all the stuff. Oh, I can't wait. So today is the 17th, and today we will have a Norwegian girl hosting the Advent project over on the Princeword channel. If you click here, you will get to that channel, and if you want, you can subscribe to her, and then you get the best of those two worlds. And also for all you Swedes, I'm probably gonna Swedes, or people that happen to be in Stockholm in beginning of January. We will have a little event. I was gonna make a video on my Swedish channel, Svenska Martin, but I might as well mention it here. We're gonna, if you're still watching, well, let's have a code word. We love having code words at the end of videos, because that will, you know, that makes people have to prove that they watched the video all the way through. Yay! Anyway, on Sunday, January 6th, 2013 at 3:30 p.m. local time, we will meet up in Gallerian in Stockholm, which is the mall, which is right close to Sergels Torg. We'll meet it at the entrance where the toy store is, from Hamngatan, Harbor Street entrance, and we'll just hang out and have a good time and just, you know, just do all that physical stuff I talked about. Touch each other and sense each other. It'll be great. I am so tired. Remember that time like 2-3 minutes ago when I really pulled out like a really great like wow, and then this happened. But anyway, okay, so we need to figure out a way for you to prove that you watched this video all the way through. I will have to show you this again. Don't forget to be awesome sign. I found that in a store. And laying underneath it is the beautiful Jessica Berggren, who attended the Malmö gathering. I got a little EP sign because I'm special. Whoa! But anyway, so we have to prove. You have to prove. Okay, so you take the last letter of your username, and that letter will be the first letter in a song. A Christmas song. Okay, it needs to be a Christmas song. This will be a little trickier. So the last name, the last letter of your username, in this case it's the Swedish lad, D, and Christmas song, take the halts of joys, something, la 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 la. Ha! I didn't even plan that, it just happened. Poof, I'm good. So thank you very much for watching this rant, and you know, enjoy this week leading up to Christmas. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, for the rest of you, enjoy this week leading up to everybody else doing running around, and just have some tea, have some warm chocolate and some glögg and glühwein and mulled wine, and just relax, because soon it will be light again. Thanks for watching, guys.